Hi everyone, this is Char, and in this video, I'm gonna discuss Miyamoto's new skin called Worldly Samurai. And I do believe the new skin has been introduced for two reasons. So the first reason is because if you play this game for quite a bit, you will see that most people who are in the field are infantry. So infantry is definitely the most used troop type of all the three main troop types. As well, you will also see a lot of people running Miyamoto and Adat as their two main heroes because they move really fast and they do decent damage. So of course, IGG smells money. And if a lot of players are using Miyamoto, why not squeeze every penny out of them and release this skin? Granted, this skin is actually really badass looking. So at least if they're gonna squeeze money out of you, they're gonna make it look as cool as possible. The second reason I think that they release the skin is also because they're releasing a new rider hero named Daryl. And as you know, Daryl reduces the damage taken from AoE skills. So Miyamoto does area of effect damage. So this skin essentially will reduce the nerf that Daryl, the new rider heroes, will cause for Miyamoto. So I think it's for those two reasons. However, this Miyamoto skin is not cheap at all. So if you look at the store where you can buy the skin for Miyamoto, I do believe it's gonna cost you at least 400 US dollars if you purchase all the stuff here in the Worldly Samurai store. So definitely not cheap. If not, it is the most expensive skin available in this game. And I hate to say this, and it's gonna sound really crude, but basically, what IGG wants is for you to either open your cheeks or open your wallet. But regardless of which one you do, you are still fucked. With that being said, let's take a look at Mia's skills. His first one, with the skin specifically, is called Great Momentum. And the big difference here is that the direct damage factor is no longer 13,000, but it's 13,500. So there's a 500 increase. But that's actually not the biggest buff that this one gets. The actual buff is that damage taken by enemy squad is reduced by 10% for every additional target enemy squad. So it's not going to be 20%, it's 10%. And as you can see, this is a direct reaction to Daryl, who is going to reduce the AoE damage. So this will actually increase your AoE damage, which is good for players who wants to keep using their Miyamoto and have their damage not as badly affected as the standard Miyamoto. His next skill that has also been updated based on the skin is called Firm and Steadfast. And basically with this one, when leading only infantry squads, damage is increased by up to 15% as opposed to just 12%. Counterattacks have a 25% chance to reduce enemy HP by up to 30% instead of 27%. So it's a small upgrade from the original Miyamoto version. Now, there's no changes to his third and fourth skill, which is kind of weird because you're paying so much money. Shouldn't they also buff the third and fourth skill? Well, they do technically buff the third skill because if you look at the Awaken skill, it is now called Unwavering Belief. And basically, the infantry squad attack will be increased by up to 45% and the travel speed by up to 30%, which is actually really good because this makes him as fast as Adat. And if you put Adat and Miyamoto together, that's pretty much 60% increase in speed, making them super fast. So as you can see, this skin is pretty good. I don't know if it's $400 good, but it's pretty good. And if you don't want that Daryl hero to reduce Mia's damage as much as he will already do, then this skin will negate some of that potential bad reduction in damage for Miyamoto. So this is a good investment for whales specifically, or those that has a specific budget per year and wants to continue using their Miyamoto with some increase in damage and also increase in speed. That's about it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.